Welcome to Community Connections. I'm Kathy Millett. Joining us once again are account executives Jen and Morgan here to talk about another festival. This time it's the Kinser Festival. Now, what can we expect at this festival?
Well, it'll be very similar to Hanson Festival. There'll be amusements for the kids. There'll be live entertainment every night. And again, there was a hot dog eating contest at the last one, and this time we'll be doing a pie eating contest.
That is going to be the highlight of this event. Now, tell us about what are the rules for the pie eating contest?
Well, it's no hands until you finish. It's not going to be timed so much, although I think for our purposes here, we are going to show you a little glimpse of what it's going to be like. We're going to time it here, though, but at the actual event, it's until whoever finishes first, and that's a lot.
Yes, so the whole pie. I don't think I could eat a whole pie.
I know. When you talk about like all the crust and the tops and the bottom, it's a lot.
That's a big challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what kind of pie it's going to be?
I'm not sure what it's going to be at the actual contest. You have to go and find out.
Okay, and how do people enter the contest?
They are going to contact Entertainment and Special Events, and you can go through their Facebook page or through the MCCS Okinawa website and contact them through there. Registration will close before the actual festival, so make sure you get with MCCS Entertainment or Special Events to get more information.
Okay, and I hear we don't have everything locked down, but I hear the entertainment this year is going to be really good for this one, so you have to check it out.
Definitely.
And what is the parking situation for the Kinser Festival?
There are going to be buses heading to Kinser, certain designated parking lots on Kinser, coming from, I think, all over.
I believe so. I know that they're going to have a designated parking area and then shuttle buses to help bring people to the festival area.
Okay. It's something they do consider ahead of time because it gets to be so crowded. I know last year
was such a popular area in order for people to enjoy the festival.
And once again, great food, cultural food. You can go there and experience Japanese food, Okinawan food. And MCCS is also going to be there with some food, pizza and hamburgers.
Yep, Mamma Mia's Pizza, Nathan's Hot Dogs.
Happy Burger.
Yep, Happy Burger. So there's going to be so much to do, a lot to eat. It's 2 to 10 p.m., September 15th and 16th. And so you can go in the afternoon. In the evening is when the live entertainment will be, all the bands and everything. So
cooler, so
it will be. Once the sun goes down, it's really nice out.
Well, and don't forget Kiddieland. They're also going to have that amusement section for the kids where you can buy a wristband for a certain price. I think it's like 1,000 yen. And you can have unlimited access.
all day. Fun rides all day.
Yeah, get the kids tired.
Okay. And today we're going to have a contest of our own right here in the studio. It's going to start in just a minute. We have 4 guys who are ready to eat some pie for us.
Yep,
right?
they came with their appetites.
Yep, so you guys ready?
We're ready.
All right, let's start.
Start the timer. Are you guys ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Look at them go.
Wow.
Hands
Sammy
free.
dove right
Sammy went
in.
right in.
Good job, good job. All right,
I think
yep,
Sammy's
here's your
got
chin.
it.
All
Sammy's
right.
got it.
Sammy's navigating the pie with the his
Sammy's
chin.
got it.
Yeah.
He's got an excellent strategy here.
All right, I think
All right,
I think
Austin,
this is
you can
going
do
under
it. You can
control.
do it.
Now, Austin told us earlier that he forgot about today's event and already had breakfast, so I don't know how well he's going to do.
I know, that's true. I guess we'll see what happens. We're 30 seconds in, so a minute and a half left. Go for it, guys. So, what about you guys? What pie would you want to have if you were going to be in this contest?
Oh, I love apple pie.
I'm with Kathy. Apple is my favorite. But have you had strawberry rhubarb?
No, I
No.
haven't.
Maybe that's just a Midwest thing, but strawberry rhubarb is very, very good.
I haven't had rhubarb.
Nope.
I think that's part of
You
it.
grow it in a garden. It's green.
It's part of the fruit
Oh,
family.
Sammy just dove right in.
Sammy, way to go, Sammy.
Nice. He is not holding anything back.
No, Sammy's going for it.
Way to
All
go,
right,
Sammy.
we're a little over a minute in, so
They're
almost at the
slowing
home
down.
stretch.
Sammy's slowing down too.
All right, Zach, keep it up. Keep it up. Mike, you can do it.
He's jumping right in.
Very nice, very nice. But yeah, I think I would have to say something
Zach,
along the
Mike,
lines
and
of peanut
Austin
butter.
don't
Ooh,
seem to want to
peanut
get
butter
messy.
pie. That sounds good.
Yeah,
Maybe with some chocolate in there somewhere too.
I don't know. With what's going on here, I might lose some momentum partway through.
I particularly like to eat my pie with a fork, but hands-free works too.
Hey, it's for entertainment.
Yeah, certainly. How much time have we got left?
All right, we're coming up to 10 seconds left. Keep going, guys. Only
Keep it up.
9,
Almost
8,
there, guys. Come on.
7,
Come on.
3, 2, 1, stop.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
All right.
Good job, Sammy.
Good job, guys. All right, let's see what we got here. All right. So, well, Sammy, good for you. Good for you. All right.
Zach, Mike,
Who-
Austin.
Who
Who
is
does
it
it look
between?
like?
Who's the top two?
The top 2 are Sammy and Mike.
All right.
Top 2 then, huh? You gonna maybe should we pick them up and see which one weighs
Yeah,
less?
do you mind, guys? You guys reach in here. Let me
I
see.
had an omelet this morning.
I noticed Mike he just dove in, and then that was it. Sammy was all over the place.
He was all over the.
All right. There we go.
So, but he took a big chunk out of the middle of that.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
And Sammy, you don't want to touch it? What?
No, I don't know if I want to pick it up. It's just,
It's gonna crumble.
But,
What do you think?
Well, which one weighs more?
Yeah.
all right. Let me get Mike's again.
Maybe you should take both.
You want
at the
both
same
at this
time.
and hold?
I feel pretty light.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you know what? Yours is too, Austin.
You gotta give a feel for this.
All right, let me try it. All right, let me feel it. All right. Wait a minute now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, Austin, yeah, you're all right, Mike, you're up.
Sorry, Mike.
Oh, I think still Austin.
Oh, wow. What about Zach
All right,
then?
just for good
No,
measure, let me see.
I think close.
Ah, yours heavy.
You didn't even eat breakfast.
So is it Austin?
It's Austin.
awesome. And
Way
he
to
already
go,
ate breakfast
Austin.
too.
Yeah,
Yay.
CFT, breakfast, winning a pie eating contest.
Awesome. Thank you so much. For more
There
information,
you are.
they can
There's
check
the
out our
link.
website at
Good
Good
MCCS.
job. See, look at you. I
And
didn't even
be sure to
consider it. He
visit-
was in here like I ate. I didn't want to do this. You know?
Be sure to visit the festival and check out the pie eating contest.
Yeah.
And if they're interested in getting more information about the pie eating contest or anything regarding the festival, they can call 645-5828.
Great. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
job.
Bye. Welcome to Community Connections. I'm Kathy Millette. Joining us on the show today is Devin Drake, Prevention Specialist, here today to talk about Suicide Prevention Week coming up September
9th, week
to
of
the
September 9th
15th.
to the 15th.
Okay. Now, what are some of the statistics? What do we need to know about suicide?
Well, suicide it's hitting us in big numbers this year. In the first 155 days of the year, the service members have experienced 154 suicides, and that's including all branches of the service. So that's almost one every day. When you look at the U.S. population, they say about every 14.2 minutes, somebody in the United States dies by suicide, and that's huge.
Yes, it is. So, what are the signs we can look for, or what are some of the stressors that people talk about?
Okay, that's a really good question. Headquarters Marine Corps recently has asked us to shift in our approach to talking about suicide prevention to focus more on the stressors in relation to suicide, being a little bit more proactive instead of reactive. What I mean by that is reactive would be waiting until people are displaying the warning signs a little bit more prominently, but we want to be more proactively when they're experiencing the stressors initially. So coming in for some preventative self-care, maybe through counseling or talking to someone. There's a whole lot of different things people can do to work on their stress levels. Now, some of the stressors that are more inclined to be related towards suicide would be relationship stress, financial stress, extreme work stress, legal problems, or physical health. So if anybody in their unit or their neighbors is experiencing any of those stressors to an extreme degree, we want to pay extra special attention and make sure that they're getting the care that they need.
Okay, and what are some of the things people can do to relieve some of their stress?
You know, I find that too many people don't do enough to work on their stress. You know, stress is something that affects everyone.
Right.
You know, we all, it doesn't matter how, physically fit we are, we're still going to be able to be stressed out depending on the situation. And 100% of people will react to a stressful situation. How they react is going to be based on how they feel about it and how prepared they are for it. Some of the things that we can do that we're not doing all the time, making sure that you're eating healthy. You got to think of your body like a car, and the things that you put in it is what fuels it. So when you're putting junk in your body, which is what we tend to do when we're stressed out, you know, foods high in fat, salt,
food,
sugar,
yeah.
we're like a car that's in need of an oil change. So making sure you're eating healthy is big. Getting enough sleep, that's another big one, especially, you know, these active duty guys, they're working late and then they're coming home and they're getting chow and then they're staying up late and then they have to get up at 0400 for PT. So we want to make sure that we're getting enough sleep too, because that's big. If you're not getting enough sleep and you're waking up in the morning, you're already starting your day off stressed out.
Right.
And then exercising, you know. And I'm not talking about that 0400 PT unless you enjoy that, but sometimes that can be stressful. Exercising, that's something that's fun for them.
Right.
If they enjoy the 0400 PT, that's fine. But
the weather's great year-round here, so you can be outdoors all the time.
yeah, outdoors or hit up a group fitness class or something. Research has shown that all you have to do is work up a sweat for 5 minutes and you're going to be able to instantly reduce that stress hormone. Cortisol is what it's called. And that's really what we want to work towards doing, is reducing that. And you know, some other things people can do, there's a whole lot of things they can do for one, but meditation is great. Going to maybe a yoga class or something relaxing. I love doing yoga. And Gunners has some great yoga classes. And also progressive muscle relaxation. It's a really good technique to use. You actively work on tensing different muscle groups of your body and then releasing that tension. It's really good for people who get headaches and maybe muscle tension in the neck or the back when they get stressed out.
And other ways to relieve stress, if they have relationship stress or financial stress, there are some classes they can take here as well.
There are. The services over at Marine and Family Service Programs, I stumbled for a second because I know they just changed their name. They have the Personal Financial Management Program, great place to go if you're having financial stress and you want some information, some help with that. And then in our program, Behavioral Health Family Advocacy Program, we have a couples communication class that's great for couples who are experiencing high levels of stress and they want to work on building their relationship.
The Focus Project is also very good.
Focus does phenomenal work with families, and they work with children too, down to the age of 3, that young, so that's really great.
That's families overcoming under stress.
Families
Very
overcoming.
confidential.
Confidential, they do. Focus works primarily on resiliency training, so they teach skills that you can use in your relationships, which is great, things that you can use at any point in your life, so not just for the here and now what's going on. It's good to build those healthy relationships. And the New Parent Support Program is another great one that works with families. There's a lot of stuff out there that I think is not utilized as much as maybe we could be utilizing it.
Speaking of resources, what are some other resources they can have access to when they have stress?
Okay, some of the counseling services that are available here on island. First of all, once again, my program, the Behavioral Health Family Advocacy Program, we have a whole team of counselors, great counselors, very concerned on what's going on in your life and being supportive for you and helping you develop goals to accomplish any kind of problems or anything you've got going on that you want to fix in your life. And everything is confidential unless for some reason, you know, we feel that you might be be a threat to maybe yourself or someone else or something like that. And then there's Lester Mental Health, and Lester Mental Health has a whole team of great counselors as well, and the Oscar team has great counselors. And then also the De-Stress phone line is a great resource that can be utilized 24/7.
And that's confidential?
It is confidential. It was just recently released, and the idea behind it is that service members can call and talk to one of their own. So they can call and they can talk to a licensed counselor if they would like to, but they also have the option of talking to somebody who was prior active duty, either Marine Corps or Army, or I'm sorry, Marine Corps or Navy, not Army. It is for the Marine Corps and the Navy. And then spouses can call and talk to spouses.
Okay.
So they can talk to somebody who's going through it or has been through it before.
Sometimes you aren't ready yet to go face to face. That's a great
Right.
option.
And they can also do an email chat too if they want to chat back and forth. They can do it over the phone or they can chat online.
Lots of great information and great resources. How can they contact you for more information?
If they want to contact us, they can call us at 645-2915. And that phone number is listed on the MCCS website as well, but that's the 645-2915 is our main line, and they can also get a hold of New Parent Support Program that way too.
Great, thank you so much. A lot of great information today.
Thank you.
For more information, you can check out our website at mccsokinawa.com. Stay tuned, right back with more MCCS TV.
Hello, I'm Shayma coming to you from Typhoon Motors for another car care safety tip. Today we'll be talking about tire safety. You can tell when your tires are getting low by if they're choppy, or if they're getting bald, or if you have steel brands showing around the tire. It's important to rotate your tires every 6 months or twice a year. It's also important to check your tire pressure. You can do this after you fill your car up with gas. You want to have it around 32 psi or 2.2 bars. That'll also save you money with the proper inflation of your tires. You'll get a better ride and better handling. With the cost of gas, every penny saved is worth it. You can come on by Typhoon Motors. We can rotate your tires. It shouldn't take long. We also sell new tires, and we'll advise you if you need new tires or maybe they just need rotated. Also, if you have any screws or nails in your tires, we can also plug that for you and advise on you if your tire is safe to repair. We are open every day of the week. Please come see us Monday to Friday. We'll be able to help you out. And also, if you do have a flat or a blowout, we also have 24-hour towing service that can be able to assist you getting your tire changed or bringing your tire to your local Typhoon Motors where it can be properly diagnosed and we can get you on your way again. If you have any more questions, comments, or concerns, please give your local Typhoon Motors a call.
Hi, I'm Dr. Linda Havens from Focus. Focus is a resiliency training program for military children and families to help cope with the challenges of deployment and sometimes demanding military lifestyle. We know that families who communicate effectively, families who work together to solve problems, families who can manage stress and express feelings appropriately, and families who have clear family goals and know how to work together to reach those goals typically handle stressful situations more effectively. We teach families how to be resilient by enhancing these key skills. Opening the lines of communication within a family is a key element of keeping families strong during times of stress. Parents often wonder about how to talk with kids about difficult topics like war and deployment. Kids cope better when they're prepared, and they often have their own ideas about deployment. If kids aren't given the opportunity to share their worries and concerns, they can become anxious, and we often see this in their behavior. It's important to be honest with your kids, but frame your words in developmentally appropriate ways and use language that kids understand. Use lots of reassurance to help them think of all the concrete ways their parents or their deployed parent and their stay-at-home parent can stay safe. If you'd like more information about how to apply these and other resiliency skills to your family, call Focus at 645-6077.
There's always something going on at the Courtney Staff NCO Club. Enjoy a variety of tunes on Tuesday and Thursday evenings. Belt out some karaoke on Friday night. Saturday evening is for Texas Hold'em. For details, visit MCCSOkinawa.com.
Discover Okinawa through the pages of the Okinawa Living. MCCS's award-winning monthly magazine. Restaurant reviews, full-color features, and exclusive interviews with island icons are all inside. Pick up your free copy on newsstands island-wide.
Want to make that next party something special? Rent bungees, party bouncers, and even sumo suits from MCCS Special Events. Make your next party one to remember. Call MCCS Special Events at 645-5828. You don't have to be one of Genghis Khan's fearsome warriors to experience a Mongolian feast. Just head to an MCCS restaurant. Invade a buffet of fresh produce and savory meats and create your own Mongolian masterpiece. Mongolian barbecue is available at the Beachhead, the Kinser Surfside, the Palms, Tengen Castle, the Ocean Breeze, the Habu Pit, and the Butler Officers Club. Visit MCCSOkinawa.com to find out more.
MCCS Tours Plus offers reduced costs on tickets for many local attractions, such as Chunaumi Aquarium, Peace Bear Park, and more.